All right, everyone. I guess this is why when you go fishing to catch fish, if you come up with a plan and you know you're going to be targeting a specific species, while you're doing that in a general area, you can put a piece of fresh dead shrimp on the bottom, and it wasn't even on the bottom 30 seconds. And as I told you, my family and I, we love channel catfish. These are so good in catfish fried nuggets. Woo! First fish of the day, catch not fish. Very beautiful. This is actually the perfect eating size as well. Hope I can get another one. This is what I am talking about, everyone. I have not even been in this spot 5 minutes, and look at what I just hauled in. This was an amazing fight. I feel so good in my body. Check out this huge black drum I just caught. Fresh dead shrimp on the bottom. Let me get a better angle of them. Hold on. Check out this monster. It's right at 21 inches. Black drum. All right, everyone. In the same spot in less than 5 minutes, I have caught my third different species. And if anyone has watched my previous videos, the famous mangrove snapper, these fish are very delicious. I'm actually shocked. It is December the 7th, and this beautiful fish, a mangrove snapper, is still in the river. December 7th, it got down to 39 degrees last night, and the water temperature is anywhere in the 62 to 63 degrees range. Mangrove snapper are still here in the St. Johns River, Jacksonville, Florida. But as you can see, it's about a ½ inch too short. They have to be 10 inches. So you can keep 5. 9.5 inches. It's going back. Here we go. All right, everyone. It can be done. Check it out. I hooked up at the same time on 2 different rods and reels. Check it out. Man, it's very beautiful. And I know that this one is definitely a keeper size. Got a helicopter going by. Check out this one. Woo, it's beautiful. I mean, he slammed the rod down. Check out the difference. I mean, I am shocked. It's December 7th. It was 39 degrees outside, and I was always told once it gets cold, the mangrove snapper disappear. Obviously, this year that's not true. St. Johns River. Woo! Let me get a measurement. So the fish on the left is 11 inches, and the fish on the right is 8.5 inches. And the first mangrove snapper that I caught today was 9.5 inches. So as you can tell, the comparison and the difference in a couple of inches in the girth and the size. I love fishing. Catch not fish. Got another one, 8.5 inches. And as you can see, the circle hook is performing perfectly. When the rod tip bends over, bounce, all you do is lift up and apply pressure. You don't snatch it, you don't jerk it. When the fish takes the bait and swims off, it's going to naturally hook in the corner of the mouth. Check out those teeth. Catch not fish. Alright, so check it out. I caught another one. Very fun fight. A lot of head shakes. A lot of quick throbbing, jerking. I definitely thought it was a keeper. So check it out. Nose right there on 0. It's not gonna make it. Gotta be 10 inches. I mean, it's right there. Right there, but it's definitely not worth it. So let me turn it around to the 10. Definitely not there. I really wanted him, but he lives to fight another day. Very feisty. Mangrove snapper. And offshore, when they get a certain size, they stay offshore and become gray snapper. But inshore, they're mangrove snappers. Wow, it is a great day. I had no idea you could even catch whitening this far inshore. So one of the things that I really love about my new Lowrance fish finder is the side scan as well as the down scan that shows you the fish reveal technology. So a lot of times when I'm fishing and moving between spots, I'll troll like I currently am. So I have the trolling motor on autopilot and it's keeping me on a set path because I have it on autopilot. And while I'm trolling, I have a lure and a hard bait out. You can see the rod tip bouncing. So I'm just moving between spots, as well as scanning both sides of the boat, trying to find new structure, trying to find new areas to potentially fish. So pretty soon we should be coming over top of a spot that I'm familiar with. I'm gonna see if it marks any fish. See all of the structure to the right of the boat. See? So you can see the structure through a side scan view, and this is directly down scan. According to the technology, those markings here are fish. So I'm gonna cast out and see if I can connect with anything. I knew it. One of my hot spots for catching mangrove snappers that I know of. As you can see, the markings on the bottom. It's showing that it's fish there. You can see the structure to the side of the boat. I'm anchored using the spotlight, so it's basically just showing a repeat of what the trolling motor is picking up. And I put a fresh piece of dead shrimp on the bottom. It wasn't even down 30 seconds. And I caught a nice mangrove snapper. He made it. Beautiful. Fun fight. These things are very hardy. They put up a hard, fierce fight for it to be such a small fish. Catch not fish. I got another one. Woo! Black drum, baby. Very delicious. Sucker hook has them perfectly in the mouth, in the corner. Let me get a measurement. So this one is roughly 18.5 inches. In the state of Florida, they have to be, I believe, 14 to 24 inches. And you can only keep one over 24 inches. And I believe you only can keep 5 per day in the state of Florida. Black drum. And when they get big, they become big uglies. That's what they're called, big uglies. Very beautiful. Look at how I'm sitting still and it's marking fish. I'm anchored using the spotlight, so whatever the bottom is showing me is just what's coming through. It's repeating the same structure, depth, because I'm sitting still. But obviously a big school of fish just came through because there were huge arches on the screen. See how the bottom is lit up? I'm in 15.3 to 4 feet of water. This is side scan. This is reading to the right and left of the boat. And this is sonar on top of down scan, giving you the fish reveal feature. See, it's marking fish. So this is a black drum, but at this size it would be called a puppy drum. It's a puppy drum. So you call them black drum, big uglies when they get big, puppy drum at this size. Let me get a measurement. So he's right at 11 inches, 3 inches too small. It's going back. Very beautiful. See how they have the stripes just like a sheep's head, a convict, but this is a black drum. You hear them drumming. You can feel it vibrating in my hand. That's why they call them a drum, because they drum. Very delicious. Okay, I just hooked up with a fish and it hung me up, it broke me off on something. I moved spots a little bit. I moved to my left about 20-30 feet. Look at how I'm marking fish on the bottom. I just retied and put a fresh piece of dead shrimp on the bottom. And look at how I'm marking fish. See if I get a bite. Let's see. I got another one. What I suspect they're doing, sometimes they'll bite the bait and just sit there because the rod tip went down, but there was no bouncing of the rod tip. It just went down, and when I picked the rod up and started reeling, then I felt the fight, but then it became snag or hung. So I believe the structure that's down there, when they pounce on bait, prey, or whatever they're eating on, they'll go in their hole or the oyster bed or the structure that's down there. That's why sometimes you'll get a bite, apply pressure, and immediately be hung up. I believe that's what happened on my last time I had the bait down there. But I got him out this time. Let me see how big he is. As you can see, he's roughly about 9 3/4. A quarter of an inch too small. It's going back. These things fight really hard. It's a lot of when you're pulling them up, when you're fighting them. Got another species. I'm not sure if this is a whitening or I'm not sure what this is. Very beautiful though. I think all fish are beautiful. Some fish just have a mean, ugly look to them, but I love fishing. I actually caught this fish. I dropped the bait directly down and I bounced it along the bottom, and I actually raised it up about 2 or 3 turns. And I felt as clear as day when the strike happened, and I just lifted the pressure, and it was a good hookup. I'm gonna research what this fish is. Yeah, I believe I caught a new species. I took a picture of it and then I hit the lens feature and it said it was a silver perch. I never even seen one before or caught one before, a silver perch. It's very beautiful. Silver perch. Got another one. Never gets old. Sucker hooked directly in the corner of the mouth. One reason why I love to have my cast net on the boat is because before I put the boat in, I'll walk along the shoreline and throw the cast net a couple of times. And I actually got on a good school of shrimp. As you can see, I actually ran out of the fresh dead shrimp that I was putting on the bottom. I went through all of my bait. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put these live shrimp on the bottom that I caught earlier today, and all of them are still alive because I have them in my Floetrol live bait fish holder. We'll see what type of results we can get. Today has become an amazing day. Another species. Catch not fish. Alright everyone, so this is what I ended up with. I ended up with 2 black drum, 2 mangrove snappers, 1 sheep's head, 1 whitening, 1 silver perch, and 1 channel catfish. 6 different species, all in the same general area. I had an amazing day. I love fishing. I actually cannot wait to get back out there.